These videos are not financial advices. Everything shared here is provided for educational purposes only. Hello everyone, welcome back to another trading session. I just took my first trade right here. And yeah, I'll try to take a couple of trades and explain my trades. This is a common point of rejection trade plus a doji breaks and a gap down. So we have three reasons to take this trade. As you know, what we do here is just combining different concepts and reasons to increase the winning ratio. And yeah, so we have everything here. I will also take the screenshot of this because that's beautiful, and I want to put it in my little journaling app right here, just like that. We finally did some updates to the server, and it's much faster. The journal users are loving the update. It used to be a little slow because of the server that we were using. Now that we upgraded to a super powerful server, and now it's just faster. Anyways, about this little trade. As you know, this is a common point of rejection. It happens where there's a lot of rejections from one side of the market. And if I make this thicker, you'll see that this line is having all of these rejections touching it. For example, if I lower this, as you can see, this is not touching anymore. If I upper this, it has to touch everything. The most shadows we can touch, usually 4, 5, 6, okay? And then we have to have a reason to enter that candle initially. If you look here, we do have a little doji. We broke doji right on this. And then if you look, this little movement to the downside, this triple candle, looks like previous triple candle to the downside. It also looks like the previous one. So these are called market sequence. Market keeps repeating itself. This is one of the sequences that we sometimes have in the chart. It's as a confirmation, it's not a setup. We do have one point of rejection, we do have market sequence. The major setup here is the doji break. When the doji is broken, we can take a opposite candle trade if it's in the proper market. Is this the proper market? Yes, it's a ranging market. Ranging market is the proper market for taking doji breaks. So this is a doji break. I'm expecting a green one already. And then if you zoom even more here, you'll see a little gap down as a confirmation with buyers. Gap down is always confirmation, but especially if it's jumping on a level, which is the round number here, and I entered with margin of safety down here as a safe entry. So this was a beautiful trade. That's why I took a double trade on this one. There's a crazy space between our previous session and now. It's maybe 10 days. I've been on a little trip, and yeah, I'm back and I'm having the sessions again as before. And sometimes, yeah, we do have some distance between our sessions. And yeah, let's just see if I can find another opportunity. Alright, this is a third touch breakout. This would be the trade to take, which we haven't really had the chance to take that. So I'll keep looking. In this market keeps reacting from supply and demand. This is a supply. And then this used to be a demand. It has a little reaction. And now this is the demand. It's having a little reaction. So if I have a buy setup on this one, it may be a good one. And then we do have a demand right down here. Previously also touched. So market keeps playing ping pong and just switching between supply and demand. So it's a good sign for me to keep trading. Let's see if I can find a good one. This is a terrible, shitty market. I'm sorry to say that, But this is the type of market we never want to take trade. The moment you start going with the flow, it just comes up. It's just, I don't know what it is with these markets. The moment you want to take the next one and be lucky to have a green one, it's just a red one. And I do not suggest these kind of markets. We need something same as this one. This is trap, just bullshit. Same as this one. Maybe same as this one. Yes. These are the three bullshit markets. But these are the good ones. Like if you can detect a good setup on these kind of markets, it's going to be a lot more promising. Let's see. I don't see any setup, guys. Okay, we do have a doji right here, and then we do have a fair value and order block. In case this doji is broken, next candle comes to this order block, it's possible to take a rejection from lower time frame and look for entry in the lower time frame. Let's see what happens. The price is reacting from the supplier up there, and the closest area for buyers to enter is going to be this little demand order block. Let's see. Kind of want to take this buy right here, man. It just yeah, it's breaking this little doji, and the previous candle didn't really go up. We already broke a doji, so I was expecting this one to be a grin. It's kind of grin, but it's a doji type of grin. I'm expecting the next, at least next candle to be grin. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I just took it. It's a downtrend. It's not a perfect trade, but yeah, sometimes I just want to take that trade that my common sense is saying. But it's not a good idea to take a trade like this. Always have setups to take your trades. It's okay. I'll take a screenshot of this one as well. Okay, this was a terrible idea. Terrible trade. Wait. Note. Terrible trade. Yeah, why would I even take this? And even saying that the doji break like didn't respect very well on previous candle, it doesn't necessarily well respect on the next one. So this was just a bad trade. Yeah, I'm just gonna admit that. I will keep looking for other opportunities. We've created a very cool page for easy access to the most important videos on this channel. It's the first link in the description. Alright, I'm gonna take this one with this garbage entry. I'm sorry. Yeah, this looks good, man. And you tell me what setup this is. It's a beautiful third touch breakout. It's a beautiful third touch breakout. This is the market that I said price is playing a beautiful ping pong between supply and demand, right? This is jumping on a demand and then creating this beautiful third touch breakout. Yeah, I'm gonna take the screenshot already, and I'm gonna put it in my little journal. So the only bad trade we had today was the, wait, let me just put this here. And the journal also says that we need to stop. So I'm gonna just push to continue to show you. This trade was beautiful. I already explained. We do have little common point of rejection, doji breaks. We do have little gap down. We do have round number. We do have market sequence. So this was a top tier, beautiful trade. And then the bad trade was this one. There was not really any reason to take this green candle. And yeah, I did it. I admit that was a mistake. And then this one also is amazing. I journal my trade. Yes, I did some mistakes taking that trade. And if I journal my trades, I always have access to my previous sessions. For example, previous session is 16 January. If I go, these are the trades I've taken. It's for further studying your losses or wins. This is beautiful. After journal, this journal, once you import your trades on long term, it will try to analyze, and at some point it will tell you your weaknesses and your strength about your trading style in particular, and in that way it's going to be very useful.